Well, we're standing in the old Supreme Court chambers at the state capitol. My great-grandfather was Chief Jack House, the last traditional hereditary chief of the Ute Mountain Ute tribe. His stained glass picture was established here in the late 70s. To be able to have an opportunity to work here and work for the tribes and be an advocate for the tribes, and then again on top of that be an advocate for my people, is so breathtaking for me. The biggest role that I can play at the Colorado Commission of Indian Affairs is to educate the public, educate our state agencies, educate our staff on how we can work better with tribes.
Colorado's very lucky to have him. We're lucky to have him assisting us as an agency here at History Colorado.
I worked with History Colorado on creating a state protocol that addressed Native American human remains and funerary objects, which in my opinion is the strongest state protocol anywhere in the country.
And they noticed that there were soldiers out there.
He's worked with us on the Sand Creek Massacre commemoration.
I think it's a role that is in advocacy of not just Sand Creek as a massacre, as a dark chapter in the state of Colorado's history, but that also one that we need to continue to memorialize the victims, but then also find ways to continue telling it in the future generations. And I think a lot of times part of that is being etched out of our history books. Part of my role has been able to advocate for that tribal voice, that tribal lens to be shared. A picture that I have that my father gave me when I first became executive director in 2005 was a black and white photograph of Chief Jack House. And that picture is what hangs on my wall today, and it's just a reminder really how far we've come, how far yet we have to go.
The presentation of the Heart Award is to Ernest the whole person for what he does that we see, but what he does that we don't see, and there's an awful lot of that.